thank you for us being able to find time to sit here together today. Thank you for my sister fixing my hair last night.
God bless.
And thank you for the opportunity to share a little bit about you while just talking a little bit about us and what's happening to us. We thank you. Jesus. Okay. We thank you.
Pull it together.
We love you. That was scary, you have to admit. We thank you. We love you. And we welcome you into our conversations today. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, that was
a sign.
I think so too. We're gonna have to look into that when we leave. But
okay,
my nose is itching like crazy right here.
Interesting. This. Oh,
okay, I'm not gonna lie.
These pants are so tight.
I'm quite cold.
Are you?
Yeah, which is beautiful. That's a wonderful problem to have right now. But
it's actually so nice.
Yeah. Okay. You have a little jacket on.
I know.
My goosebumps.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers. I wish I had one of those.
Oh, really? They make me so jittery.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay, what do we have on?
I don't know. I feel like I should adjust my legs. I feel like I never do my leg positioning right. Can you just? What is like? Have you Pinterest like the appropriate way to sit? I'm also not very ladylike.
I don't know. I was watching the videos last week, and
oh really?
I was just like watching. No, your legs look fine.
Oh okay.
Or you can have them up or whatever.
Okay.
But no.
Maybe I just go like this. Oh, they chilly though.
Okay.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like I've been living in, not like a pink cloud, they say, but like a euphoria type of feeling of like, and it's just been this week of, it doesn't matter, like, and I've had some serious bad luck and shitty things happen, but it hasn't like driven me like to the edge of like any type of
hold on. Pause. Furball.
You good?
I don't know, actually. Hold on. I really want to give you this moment too. Hold on.
It's okay. I have plenty of moments.
No, you need to restart.
Gosh, dang it.
I'm so sorry. Okay, pink cloud.
Not necessarily a pink cloud moment, but like an euphoria moment of like, even though like something bad happens or like, you know, just things that would usually drive me to drink or like the craving to want to just has almost been like lifted in a way. And I don't want to like say, you know, the urge is gone, because I know it's not. I know it's never going to be. But like this week has just been so peaceful for some reason. Like, and it's just been nice. Like, very nice. It doesn't matter what's going on because there's some crazy shit, but
a lot of chaos.
Yeah, it's just been nice. Like,
that's so funny because that was literally one of the, I'm not even kidding, one of the things I wrote down was, has life been triggering lately? And then put like underneath with a shh of like what might be triggering to you, but not to talk about.
No.
And then just what did you do different to cope this time? Maybe that helped it
so I don't
not be triggering and be more peaceful.
I don't even think if it's I did anything to cope. I think I'm like kind of slowly kind of gotten rid of a person per se in my life that I think was kind of like, I'm literally, I think I said this in the last podcast, I'm just waking up and just being like, hey, one day at a time, and like as long as I just put God first, it really is like a complete different day for me.
It's great that just, I'm sure if people are watching the podcast, they can see like where you were, how you were trying to figure it out already just in like a couple episodes. And then like now it's just like, because you're applying, just putting God first, you're finding peace, you know?
But it's also crazy. Just, I feel like from just the first podcast, which was what, just a couple months ago, not even.
I was trying to figure that out too. When it
was been like this, and I'm sure they're all gonna be like this,
because that's life.
Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like peace right now,
Yeah.
which has just been,
Yeah.
I mean, even with the boys and like how
I know. I saw your stories of
chaotic
them just
and
being so
just
sweet to you.
crazy and stuff that they are, but it's like, I don't know. I think, oh, and then I was telling my mom about this too, is if me and the boys had a rough week and they like went to their dad's, right? I would kind of like self sabotage and I would be really hard on myself because I was irritable and I was yelling and I was frustrated and I didn't know how to handle those situations. Um,
That's right.
to where like now when we have when we are going through it and we're in the midst of it and they leave for their dads, I don't feel as guilty and shameful because I'm like, I was 100% like in my head, clear minded. So whatever I did, I was doing correctly. I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I wasn't irritable. I didn't lose patience. So I'm like, I did everything that I could in the moment of having them to be the best parent. And yeah, kids are going to be
Kids.
But like them leaving even this weekend to go to Wayland's, I'm like, I mean, I did everything that I could do. I can't be, I don't have, I'm not sitting on guilt and shame anymore, being like, okay, well, I woke up hungover,
I could have
or
done better here.
I could have done better here. Why did I do that? Like, I'm not
peace.
sitting with that. And that's completely different too.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
It makes
oh my God.
a big difference.
Somebody just waved.
Really?
Yeah. No, but you know what? To hear that you just started applying it and then just started controlling like day by day what you could.
Yeah.
And that has made the difference. I think that is the basic step to like, okay, what can I control right now to change the patterns that I was doing before, to change the outcome of the patterns that I was doing before, like the end result.
Yeah,
so,
and I think we even talked again in the last podcast about how I feel like a lot of people do it. I mean, you do it, I do it, but I fixate on like things that I can't control that are like days away. Or I'll sit there and I'll just like let it consume, where it's like, okay, I just have the 24 hours that's in front of me. So what can I
make
get
the
done?
most of it. Yep.
And I've never thought like that before until kind of just recently. And God, it really does make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Just focus on like what you can right then and there. Because I will crawl myself into a hole with thoughts and what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like the fifth car.
They're like, what are these girls? I mean, we've done this.
Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting you say that. I hit that point in college where I felt like I was in a depression. I didn't even know it. I didn't know to call it a depression until now, like being an adult and seeing it. But I remember being like, oh wow, I feel like no joy right now. And I should. Like everything is put together and I don't feel any joy. Like why is that?
I know.
And then I was like, I need to control just my joy in the moment. Like my joy in doing dishes, my joy in getting dressed, like putting my makeup on, my joy in being present and right here. And honestly, I was blessed to find that, I think, before becoming a mom, because being a mom gets hectic. So I feel like when I was like 2 months postpartum with Stella, I was like, find joy here. Find joy here.
Yeah.
Like I remembered to like remind myself, but if you don't know that as a young mom, you get lost really quick. Like it's really easy to evaporate. And
it is. Speaking of signs, because signs happen to me all the time, I feel like God is constantly talking to me. But when I wrote that message to said girlfriend, of just like wanting to make amends and things be good and just like being the bigger person type of deal, when I sent that to her, I'm not even kidding you, I was driving and I looked up and an eagle just like literally just swooped right in front of my windshield of my truck. And I was like, okay, that was the I've never seen an eagle that close. One, two, this is the middle of Gilbert. Like, what's happening right now?
Is there an eagle?
And so
Are you sure it was an eagle?
Promise.
They're really rare.
No, I know. Caitlin, I know what an eagle looks like. Okay. Swear to God, that's why I was in shock. So I immediately grabbed ChatGPT and I was like, what does it mean when like an eagle crosses your path?
Yeah, what did it say?
And it was like transformation, like letting go of like old energy and bringing in like new, and like it's like a like shredding off a layer and like
Yeah.
transforming into like a new like way of life type of
Yeah.
deal. And I was like,
Hmm.
Yeah, because that's what it
Yeah.
felt like in that moment. And I was like, that's so an eagle, just swoop. Yeah. And so I sent it to my mom, and then she was like, you know, my typical mom, she was like, oh, well, that makes more sense to get a tattoo of an eagle than the scorpion on your arm. Why do you have a bug on your arm? Maybe you should cover it up with the eagle. And it was like this whole thing. And I was like,
That's a direct.
okay.
That's actually kind of hilarious.
It's like, never mind.
No, but there's something to be said about that. There's been moments where I've been stopped in my tracks, and you know me, I don't stop. Like I will keep going. I was saying last night, I think I'm narcoleptic. Like I think I have all kinds of sorts of things.
I think you
Because
are
I just like keep.
too.
I'm like an Energizer bunny, and I don't think that that's healthy.
No,
but I
it's
also
not.
think that there's something to be said when, like, God sends you a sign that just plants you, like, in your feet for a second, or stops the car even for a
Yeah.
slight second, or like makes your eyes like
Mhm.
to where you can't deny that you were like, whoa, were you even question it? It's like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
You have to understand that there's like signs. And there was this podcast one of my friends sent me. I'm gonna have to send it to you. And it was because I was questioning, like, is this a sign from God? Like, can I sense that, like, is this from him, or is this just like, you know, a butterfly flying in front of my face
Yeah.
while I'm on a run? And the podcast was just like clarifying everything that I had said. And she was just saying how, like, it comes down to the feelings that you have in the moment that you're experiencing them, and God just sending you a gentle reminder and a gentle nudge that, like, I'm here, keep going. This is the right path. Like, keep taking these steps.
Yeah.
You know, when you're like asking for clarity on that next step, or what direction, or am I doing a good job, or, you know, you're met with peace. You're met with an eagle flying.
Maybe that's why I'm like so peaceful. Like, because I sat on wanting to like write that message for a week, basically. And then I was just like, and then I did. And then the eagle thing happened. And then my week's just been peaceful. And I'm just like, I'm just shutting doors. And basically, kind of what you said too, is it like did shut a door in my life for it to be like done, you know? And I was telling my mom about that. And my mom was like, ever since you told me Kaylin said that, she's like, I'm even finding clarity in this whole situation. Because I think it's hard for her and everyone around us too to be like, this is what's really happening. And she was like, ever since you told me that.
Your vision has now changed.
Yeah.
For the future, what that even possibility.
Yeah.
You know, for your mom too. You know, like, she has a vision for you. Of course, as a mom.
So she was that. Even like, I feel better that Kaylin said that. And I was like, I know.
I'm happy you guys found peace in that.
Yeah, me too. Because I thought it was going to linger way longer than it did. And it was kind of just like happened. And then you kind of said that. And then it was kind of like.
You know what I noticed?
True.
You poured into your people. You turned back and like came over to Jamie's house, and like just you surrounded yourself with people that you needed to be with.
Yeah. When usually I would totally not do that.
And it's not like you went over and talked about it, and it was like, no, you just went over and you just sat, like, mind dump on different things. It's like, we all got too much going on. Let's just chill. Or like mind dump on a scary movie, or
just went over there and like just the post even I said the next day, it was like I slept so hard and so peaceful because I think my body was just like, this is like the most safe that I've felt in a really long time. And so I'm like, I'm going to be going over to Jamie's house in her guest bed a lot more just to sleep. But yeah, no, it was like one of the most peaceful, like, past, 9 days.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I know, me too.
I love that for you.
Me too. I know. Yeah.
I think that it's tremendous growth. And honestly, just being with you over the last week and watching you experience something that wasn't part of your plan, and surrendering to how it is, and saying, you know what, instead of making decisions that's going to cost my boys and my family, because now your future is looking different than what you planned, and instead of you trying to like change that and like cost your family. I was saying this to Rob last night, when we make decisions, like even small ones, we should be thinking about is this going to cost our family
Mhm.
or is this going to count towards our family?
Yeah.
And the way that you're behaving, I'm just like, I not only see me getting my friend back, but I see you showing up in other new roles, and it's really cool to watch.
Thank you.
It's inspiring too. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. I just wanted to stick, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't want. They say the pink cloud, and I feel like I'm riding the pink cloud right now, and I've rode the pink cloud a few
Mhm.
times. It's like it's scary of the thought of it like going away though.
Doesn't have to.
No, it doesn't have to. You just have to like
You just have to
regulate
accept that
it.
there's going to be more bad days. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is
No,
great.
and I had some shitty stuff happen
Mhm.
this week. I mean, just more like business wise,
Mhm.
financial wise, life stuff that,
Mhm.
we don't talk about as much, but it was like
Mhm.
shit.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't know. But there's nothing, I mean, what is it going to do? They always say in AA, play the tape forward.
Oh, I like that.
Play the tape forward.
Mhm.
So, like, if I would have decided to go and, get some whatever I was going to get, I played it forward. I'm like, that's what would have happened. I would have felt like shit. I wouldn't have done this. I would have, like, nothing. There's not a positive ever that comes
Yeah.
out of my drinking, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, play the tape forward. What is going to happen if I do that? Like,
You already know, so don't do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so they say just take a
Helps you.
moment and just be like,
Pause. I like that.
but every time I play that tape, it is the same one over and over and over and over again. And it's just like, it's not a good one.
Yeah.
It's a bad one.
I was going to say, I don't know when or if you're going to be willing to share any of those details
Of what?
of like what
Just some
a
of the stuff that
relapse, like what a relapse looks like, or if you wanted to get into, like what it looked like in
I think
therapy. Like I don't know
I
where.
think a good one for us, I think it might take a little bit longer. I mean, we could today or we could at a different time, but like I
I want
think
you to be able to prepare for it.
yeah, I do too. I do think it would be a good one to maybe talk about like what was my rock bottom, how I got to treatment, and what treatment actually was like. Because just that whole process, I even think about it now, is like I cannot believe I went through, saw things, did things, experienced things like that. Like, and it like a book could be written.
Yeah.
And if I had more time on my hands and I was, a better speller, maybe.
We got Jamie and I. We got you for the grammar.
But no, that would be, we'll prepare for that one at a different time, because let me tell you, the treatment centers, rehab in Phoenix, Arizona is something to be talked about.
Not, I was going to say, not like boutique or what's that word, bougie. It's not, that's not the aesthetic it was.
No. They play it out to be like that online, right? And then.
Oh, they do?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, their website, it's like you come.
You're catfished by
You come to this.
You were literally catfished by a rehab center.
Catfished, and I can't wait to talk about it. Oh yeah, no, I was in the trenches. I had hobos stealing my shit. It was I'm not kidding. It was crazy.
Yeah, I believe that.
But no, a good humbling experience that I really needed, because if I didn't think my shit stunk, like
you were gonna get it stolen.
Yeah, it was insane.
But you know what? Sometimes we need our humility
totally
taken.
Yeah.
And
I
in order to like be shook, to be like, oh, I have something I need to work on, you know? Honestly, I feel like I've always wanted to be a people pleaser, so I've always questioned who I was and been willing to be like, okay, what can I work on? What can I work on? What can I work on?
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing like, oh, that's something I needed to work on, And like I'm perfecting in different avenues of my life to like learn how to speak up in different ways, but not be aggressive, I feel like this makes me come off as like I have anger management, and I don't. I definitely don't. That's not it.
No. You are just very direct and very a certain way, but I can even tell, even just with our friendship and my sobriety and recovery and stuff, it's a lot different than it was 6 months ago compared to what it is now. And it's a learning curve for both of us on how to deal with it.
It is.
And